driving. That's all.
Give us a quick tip. What do you think? Because we talk
Proper
about
way.
this a lot. The proper
way
way
to be in a beta world as an alpha male, correct?
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
The most proper way that you can do that is to be selfish. It's the first thing that comes to mind. You have to be unadulteratedly selfish to be that way, to be an alpha male in a beta world. Because when you're selfish in the healthy way, you care nothing about minuscule things or about things that don't even matter. Because you realize that the beta is there just to clean the crumbs off the table of all the things that you ate earlier. So you gotta be selfish. It's about you first. And I think a lot of guys miss that point about the importance of being about them first. You have to be you have to be selfish. And we look at selfish as something that in a negative way instead of in a positive way.
Right. You know, this question. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that's top notch, man. That's top notch. Go ahead.
This question was interesting to me. You know why? Because when I seen it, I didn't know the answer to it. So it's like, man, I'm gonna try to with my brothers and bounce ideas off each other and really figure this out, because this is something that actually I'm trying to do. I didn't realize how beta the world was until, recently, man. And I do realize that being around beta energy and soft cats, it'll really bring your energy down. And I realized that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little hanger, like the energy was so soft that I was drained afterwards, man. And I just had a negative vibe to me, man. So I'm really trying to figure out how to be alpha in the beta world too. So what I'm doing is just really separating myself from people who don't have the same ideologies in life as I do. Yeah, we can be cool, but there's just a level of contact that I'll probably have, a level of just initiation, man. Like some people you cool when you see them, man, but a lot of guys, and I don't know if I said this on your drop or maybe I think it was Black Ram's drop, but I don't have red pill friends in my personal circle. I got niggas who know red pill shit, but at the end of the day, they in love, you know what I mean, married, you know what I mean. So they might know a little player shit, but they're not the same as me. So, and that's why I connect with my brothers on this panel, and then other people who you hear me collaborate with, like a lot of these guys, like Red Pill Jehovah's, for instance. We talk. We don't just talk YouTube. We talk. So, when you have the same mindset as somebody else, it's easy to bounce ideas off each other, like the three of us on this panel. But yeah, man, just try to really separate myself from those who don't think because at this point in my life, my birthday coming up, and I ain't got time to be convincing niggas shit, man. Either we on the same page or we not. I ain't got time to be like, hey, man, come on over. Let me break this shit down and tell you why my shit's the shit. Like, man, it's okay. You feel me? So I just gotta stay away from them, man, and really stay with the people who are like mine. That way, it's gonna help me grow. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, and basically, man, the thing is this. There are certain principles, man, that you have to apply to your life to keep you from being caught up in environments that can lead to you transforming into a beta male. Motherfuckers ask me all the time, can a beta become alpha? No, I don't think a beta can become alpha. You can be an alpha that has succumbed to the influence of society and find yourself in a beta situation, but the difference between an alpha in a beta situation and a beta in a beta situation, a beta is perfectly content in that shit. He's cool with being in it. He's the type that when it's time to leave a broad, he stay with her anyway. He's the type that no matter what a broad does, he stays with her because in his mind, being with her is the most magnificent thing in the world. There's nothing she can do that makes not being with her better than being with her. The alpha male, on the other hand, she crossed a couple of lines and he kicked her ass to the curb. because he understands now that because she's acting that way, he's probably found himself in a beta male situation. Same token as a man who puts a 2 week in at a job, he's been there for 15 years. He finally says, you know what, I woke up this morning and realized, man, that this ain't the shit I want from me. You know, then you have another man who's been miserable for 15 years and he's tired of being miserable for another 15 because that's just how he views himself. So I think the main thing you have to do is make sure that your mindset stay self first. You have to be a selfish, self prioritized, self pedestalized motherfucker, man. That's what you got to be because if not, you'll find yourself living for other people. And once you start living for somebody else, then man, you on the path to self destruction because don't nobody want what you want for you like you want it for yourself.
Preach. That's a damn fact right there. That's a damn fact right there. You got to want it for yourself better than everybody else because
for sure.
People always, okay, like if I want to, I paint. So if I want to be like a paid artist, you know what I mean, to where I'm doing that shit like full time, and I tell one of my homies that I'm expecting for them to be enthusiastic about my idea as I am, but in actuality, man, they don't give a shit about that unless they are artists too. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. But some people will let that discourage them from trying just because they pop some shit on somebody and somebody that's what's up with them. You know, that's what's up. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Now they demotivated them. You know what I'm saying? So now they're not gonna get to their shit just on behalf of somebody else's opinion. So you know what you're saying about living for you is the best thing. Like me, I'm unapologetic. I don't give a fuck what people think. You know, to an extent, I'm human, but you know, for the most part, I do whatever the fuck I want. You know.
Yeah, it's real talk, man. It's real talk, and I mean, the freedom of that keeps you from being beta. You know, like every time you gain a little freedom in your life, and you know, this shit starts when you're young, man. Like you have to be willing to, at the very earliest convenience, you have to start living for yourself. And I've been getting a couple of questions from a couple of young cats, man, who want to know how you break away from your people. Hey, man, you just got to wake up one day and say, you know, I'm a grown ass man, man. I'm going to do what I want to do. A lot of men can't do that. And the longer you spend in your adult life living for other people, man, the more dissatisfied you can be with your existence, and the more likely you are to just give up and become one of those drunk every day, get high every day, or go gamble all your money away, or be out here tricking off on these scallywags all the time. Something gonna take place, man, because you're not proud of your existence. You got to make sure every day you wake up and be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I ain't jocking you, dog, but you the shit. I tell myself that every day, man. I ain't jocking you, dog. I don't want you to get the big head. But you shit.
Right. I feel it. I feel the same way. Well, Lawrence, you taking a walk?
Y'all walking up to my house.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Is that on purpose right there?
No.
About to say he on the move, man. With a one right there. Excuse me. Yeah, so you have to put yourself first, man. Guys, they listen to it, but it's like they don't really do it. Like I feel like, okay, tonight is tonight. So let's make a pact from tonight, man, that we putting ourselves first and not just really saying it like telling you, y'all saying it, and then when y'all get off of here, y'all baby mama gonna be like, go to the store for me, you'll give me some draws. And you gonna go. See, you're not putting yourself first. Even after listening to this, I want y'all to really make a pact of as of today, man, that's what you're gonna do. And then that's how you'll see results. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Real talk, man. And first thing, man, let me tell you something. This is the first thing every young man got to realize. Never let a woman run you. I'm talking about, man, this should be applied to you by the time you get high on your balls, man. You should be in your frame of mind where you tired of listening to your mama tell your ass what to do, man. Not because she wrong, but just because you're a woman. At a certain point in life, masculinity makes you shun the authority of females, man. That's just the way that shit goes. And a lot of times you see these boys, they coming up in these single parent homes and they end up respecting the authority of their mother like they would their father because she's all they got. And they go out into the world respecting women's authority the same way, man. Let me tell you something, man. From the time I was 12 years old, man, ain't no woman never had no more authority on me, man. When I told my mama, hey, I think it's best for me to go live with my dad right now, because if you say one more, I ain't tell her this, but this I told her that, but this is what I was thinking. After that, of course, I ain't say this to her. She still could have put hands on my ass, so I ain't tell her all this, but I did tell her that. But in my mind, I'm thinking as a continuation of that, because if you keep, you keep doing what you're doing, I'm probably gonna put hands on you. Not out of disrespect, but just out of the fact I felt like she was crossing boundaries. And I know a lot of men gonna look at that and say, hey man, you were disrespectful to your mama. No, man, as I started becoming a man, she was disrespectful to me. At a certain point, a woman shouldn't be trying to discipline no boy. Actually, a woman should never be disciplining no boy. That's what his daddy for.
Right.
When you grow up in an environment where a woman is your authority figure, man, you view the world from the wrong perspective. And you more liable to be beta male, man, because hell, be honest with you, you're a grown man. You see these boys, man. I think I shared with y'all, man, that old boy who was in the shower, man, talking to a girl, man. His old lady came in and started whipping him with a belt and shit. Yo, she was wearing this ass out too, man. She wearing his ass out, man. I was like, man, you a grown ass man, dog. Man, let me tell you something. That shit right there, it wouldn't have never happened to me. But if it did happen to me, that shit would have ended with me going to jail that night, bro.
Damn.
Quick, her ass would have been through the window. And that's just the reality of it, man.
Hell
So, yeah, I see LDA dropped out again, man.
When he pop back on, he probably gonna be up in his Mac Dosage chair and shit with Tiger in the background.
Right. Red Pill Chauvinist, I see you in the building, man. Trapstar Bango, Cosmic Soul, man. K here. I seen the Homer Clinks in here. China Whitey here at the wrench, man, pushing them links for daddy like she always does. Hollywood Hawkins, the Homer Wood is in the building. Good to see you back in Stride Wood. I know you went through your situation, man. Good to see you bounce back. John Storm, Tanner Davis, Life Alpha Astrology, LOA is in the building, man. Hey, man, everybody that's in the joint, hey, man, we appreciate you being in here. We had a little technical difficulties from the beginning, man, but we're going to keep pimping regardless, man. Jose Navarro, so we got the homie LD, man. He's in the crib now, man. He's about to do something special for us, break out the Jesus voice, something here for us today, man.
All right.
Hey, Lawrence is funny. Did you see him? Hey, he was what was that, Super Friends? He was dancing the whole damn time and shit.
Yeah. LDA OG cool, man. You know what I'm saying? He OG cool, man. You know what I'm saying? He young enough where you can't call him old dude, but he OG cool, man. He a different kind of cool, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats can't touch that type of cool, man.
Nah, they can't. It's a lot of just old niggas.
Cool without even trying to be cool, man.
You turn your mic on, Lawrence. I see you trying to talk.
Yeah, I see you. You get a whole lot of hand mannerism, man, but we ain't hearing no words, bro. Still ain't hearing them, man. We can't hear your mic, bro.
Well, as I was saying this afternoon, subscribe to Alfie King's channel because he's a good guy. SJ3, what up, fam?
Yeah, I appreciate the $5 super chat, SJ3, man. Appreciate it. Now, the thing is, man, and look at here, man. I'm gonna tell you one time, man. If you haven't subscribed to the Pookie and Ray Ray channel, man, go ahead over there and do that, man. I got a big premiere coming up on that motherfucker tomorrow, man.
Yeah, let me ask you about that. I don't know if you want to give up too much game, but because I know that you want to move to Patreon and stuff.
Yeah.
So what's gonna be the difference between this and the Patreon?
Man, I'm about to put my foot in their ass over there on the Pookie and Ray Ray channel, man. That's all hood shit. I don't really care how that channel go, man. I don't care if it don't never get monetized or net. I'm gonna talk a bunch of shit over there, man, that I don't touch on this channel because I've been trying to monetize this channel. So that channel, I'm gonna go deep. I'm gonna go deep into the psyche of Ray Ray, man, and just let these boys know, all these boys who be talking that shit by Ray Ray. I'm gonna let them know how cold Ray Ray is, man, and how whatever they doing in their life, man, Ray Ray done that, can do it now, and can take the bitches and the money out their life right now, man. So it's just gonna be a different thing, man. I'm gonna let them understand who I really am. You know, you come on here, man, and I ain't no cat that's gonna come over here and share my whole life with this shit, man. Like this is online, man. I live a life outside of this shit, just like you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And but there's some shit motherfuckers don't know about me, man, and I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. The Pookie really, the Ray Ray channel, man, is really gonna tell my life story, man. It's gonna be the channel of my story, man. I'm gonna share a lot of shit about my past, a lot of circumstances and situations that made me better than them niggas that's talking bad about Ray Ray, man.
Is it gonna be drop based or live based?
You know what? It really can't be live based yet. You know what I'm saying? I can't really go live on it yet.
Oh yeah, you just I forgot all about
it. But it's gonna be premiere based though. I had the premiere, so it's gonna be a bunch of premieres on that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be premiere based, man, just to get people used to, those longer videos, man. And at the very moment I can go live, man, it's gonna be live based, man. It's gonna be some vlogs and everything on that motherfucker, man. I'm gonna show motherfuckers me. That shit that I do, businesses that I frequent, man, that still smack dab in the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? I still go to that motherfucker all the time. But there's just businesses, there's partners that I got in there, man, that they got businesses, and I still go in there and support their businesses. So it's gonna be a lot of that, man. You're gonna see a lot of urban interaction from me, man.
Shout out to Red Pill Holdings for the super chat. He said, "Masters of the universe." Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, man. Hey, no doubt. Appreciate the super chat, Red Pill. No doubt, Masters of the universe, man. So I see, man. Shoot. Pimp is coming soon. Alpha's only, yeah, man. That Alpha music coming as well, man. Alpha music is more about Ray Ray life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is about Ray Ray life, man. When I said your bitch want me to come through, she said she think of me when she with you. Hey man, that come from me having experience with that nigga laying in the bed beside this old lady, man. She's laying in the pussy beside him in the bed, man, while she talking to me on the phone. He passed out drunk. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I got some experiences to share that I ain't shared on this channel yet, man. That Ray Ray, that's what the Pookie and Ray Ray channel gonna be about, man. I'm gonna let motherfuckers into my world, man, to let them know, man, that it's easy for me to chill now, man, and go months abstinent at a time, man. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and this is real talk. I ain't bragging in that, but I turned down more pussy than most of these boys done got, man. And that's just real talk. I ain't even playing no games about it.
Somebody might heat up tonight.
So it's but I don't want to bring, because if I bring that flavor to this channel here, man, this channel gonna fly. They're gonna make me bring that flavor to this channel. Just turn it on his ear, man. But anyway, LDA, man, I see you back with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure you hear. Let's make sure you hear the state this time. I'm telling you, man, if everything going wrong because you ain't doing the Jesus voice, man, you got to break him out.
Can you hear me?
There it is. Yeah, we got you, man. We got you.
Am I here? I had to. What I'm doing is, I'm sorry, my oldest is going to prom, and
right.
I'm watching him post stuff on Instagram. And why is he rocking my song with his girl in the car in the Escalade? He's rocking SOS band. Do you still care for me? I said, man.
Hey, did you got him straight for the night, don't you?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because with playing SOS band, man, he
trying to
what the thing she gonna feel listening to SOS band, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, how you know to play SOS? That's me. That's what Dad does. But it's amazing, man.
That's how he know to do it. You taught him well.
You got that right. I'm here, man. I'm live. Forgive my apps, forgive my lateness and technical difficulties. Driving. Girl was trying to choose. I just didn't want to bite today. Sometimes you got to walk away, even if it's just right. Her titties was just right too, man. I wanted to squeeze them, but I was into the game. I wasn't even worried about it. Sometimes you got to be You got to be able to walk away from a good thing.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when it's interfering with the game, man. When you're head in the game, man, you can't let a bro interfere with the game, man.
I was watching the game, and I can tell she wanted me to say something. I didn't want to bite. But that's the difference between a dude that's in abundance, and as we're talking about now, when you're in the alpha state in a beta world, the beta would have been all over her. Versus when you're in the alpha, you like, you know what, I'm in such abundance that it doesn't even matter that she's there. I look at her. Okay, great. Nice titties. Okay, great. Wonderful. Oh, good. Did you see what Durant just did? Okay, that's what I'm focusing on. So I think a lot of times guys miss that point. Your purpose, like I think I said at the beginning, you have to be selfish. You have to think about what's best for you. I was going to say something to you, BOA, because I thought about it when I was driving to the spot today. This draft season right now, some people are about to get cut. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
So what I'm saying is some people are about to get cut. Some women about to get cut off the roster. Everybody can't play on the game. And that's part of being, when you're an alpha, you're thinking about, does this woman serve my overall purpose and where I need to go? If not, she's just dead weight. I can't fly to the next altitude with someone who's just there just to be there or just sucking up energy. So it's draft time. People about to get cut. Numbers, everything, I'm disappearing. I don't have time for you, because it's a deeper thing. It's a deeper essence that I want to go into as far as accomplishing some things in my life. And if she does not serve that purpose, she's a distraction.
Yeah, real talk, man. If she ain't good for you, man, this is one thing that young men don't learn. That's why they end up in a situation with a woman that they don't like. They ain't really got nothing going on for, man. They don't really care too much for the woman. And they end up in that situation for the simple fact they don't know that if she ain't good for you, you drop her immediately. Don't plan to drop her. Let me tell you something. I had a partner, man. He married a chick, man. He got her pregnant, man. He married a man again because his father told him that was what a man's supposed to do. He ain't love the broad didn't love him, man. They got it in one time, man. Condom broke, man. He dropped it off in her, and he married her. So he had another child, didn't look nothing like his child. Both of them dog skinned. Their child right here was yellow as a goddamn butterfly here, man. So he kind of knew it, but he came to the crib early one day and heard her on the phone talking to the nigga who was the baby daddy, man. The next day, man, he left the crib. They left her with everything. He was gone. He said, man, I took my last. He said, nigga, I get paid next week. I took my last $300 and filed a divorce. That's how you do that shit. When it goes bad, let me tell you something, man. When milk goes spoiled, you can freeze it, but when it thaw out, it's still gonna be spoiled milk.
Right.
Yeah, you can do with rotten meat. When that meat get rotten, man, hey man, you can do it. You can bake it as long as you want to. Eat it if you want to. You ain't gonna have salmonella, man. It's gonna be rotten meat regardless.
It's so true, man. I really thought about that. I don't know why I correlated it with you, but it's just time to. Some people got to be cut. When you realize that you want to go deeper into your purpose and what you designed to do, and you realize that everyone cannot go with you. And so that's being alpha, right? It's so many terms and cliches with alpha. So I'm using just the generic term right now. But in essence, it's about being a man that's centered in himself and that he is his own universe versus he's making everyone else their universe. So he is his own universe, and everyone cannot orbit in my space, and they have to go. They don't even know they're being cut. I've been making a list like Santa Claus. They have to go.
Hey, I think it's an important fun fact to really mention. Now, it's not a secret because if you follow him on Instagram, Mr. Lawrence D. Adams is 47 years old. So the point, what I'm saying is it's never too late, man. So you see, at this point in his life, he's saying this now. So a lot of you catch y'all 35, you be like, man, that'd be good if I was 21. No, it's good right now. He 47. He just said he doing it. He could have been do it. And let me tell y'all niggas something else. Y'all gonna have to do it multiple times, man. Level, each level has its own characters, nigga. Ooh,
Right.
that's the first, because I just said it.
Right. That was fire.
Oh,
Gay y'all niggas a premiere. Who's super chatting that?
you know, the thing is this, and this real talk, man. Y'all got to listen to what Fee telling you right now. You got to listen to what LDA telling you. Let me tell you something.
that got you. I hear that tone change now.
Every time you face an obstacle in your life, man, you're gonna understand that you by your fucking self. Now you got people around you, man, that you can talk to. They just gonna give you words. When it's time for you to bust through them obstacles, man, it's just gonna be you. And so what you got to do, man, is stay on obstacle control mode. That's what I like to call it, obstacle control mode. You got to have your ears to the grind. You got to have your ears to the road and your nose to the grindstone, making sure you see the obstacles before you slam into them. The only way you can prepare for anything is to focus on everything. I say the only way you can prepare for anything is to focus on everything.
Y'all
and how you do that?
Right there.
Like dumb shit out your life that you got to waste time focusing on. You got people in your life that's pulling from your energy, man. You got to drop them. You got people, and let me tell you something about dead weight. I say this all the time, and I'm gonna say it again. And every time the term dead weight come up, I'm gonna say it again. Everybody who need to be out of your life ain't pulling no energy from you. But if they ain't bringing them to the table and just sitting there, that's worse than somebody that's bringing you negative energy. Because if somebody bring you negative energy, you put up a fight to fight it off. You fighting for your rights. If somebody just sitting there with dead weight, man, you just letting their ass hang on and drag you down, man, for no reason at all. Anybody who doesn't contribute positive energy to your life, man, must be excommunicated. They must be exiled from the island that is your life, homie. And that's real talk.
You hit it head on, man. It's such a stirring inside of me because I know some things I want to accomplish, and I know certain people are not going to be beneficial to me. They're not going to be beneficial to me, and they have to go. Right now, I'm talking about particularly with some women, but it's going to be I'm about to cut it close to the bone. Because if I need to call you and I need to do something, like, do what I need to do, I need you to do that. If not, you have to go. I have no time right now at this juncture in my life to play games. Because when you play games and I'm not the one who initiated the game, I end up getting played, and I refuse to get played at all.
Thanks.
Whoa.
What up, C-Doug? C-Doug was in the house. Mike Larry with the super chat.
C-Doug, what up, home? I see you in the building. What up with you? Mike Larry, appreciate you chatting like home.
Hey, I'm just still tripping, man. That was so icy that look, whoever on here, that's the new shirt. That's the new t-shirt right there, man. So that's the premiere. I thought of it just now. Every level got its own characters, man. That's the shirt.
Yeah.
Yo, I got a shirt so cold coming, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is cold, man. I want to tell you what it is, man, but I want you to see it so you can say, damn.
Yeah, man.
So, peep game, man.
I feel like a real life designer and shit, thinking of this shit and like, oop, seeing it like, oop.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, that's what you are, man. Anytime you design some shit, the first shirt you designed made you a designer, man.
Yeah, man.
So, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This is what women don't understand. This is what men allow them to not understand. See, I don't care what I tell a woman she got to do. Either she gonna do it or she ain't. And if she ain't gonna do it, then we're gonna have a problem. It ain't no option to say, well, to try to explain to me why you shouldn't do it. I don't want no explanation. Either you're gonna do it or you're not. Because the bottom line is this, man, women are a lot of weight to carry. I don't care if you just got them for sex, man. It's a lot of weight to carry still. Because the bottom line is, if you a man and you about any type of business, even the women you have just for sex ain't no scallywags. So it still takes interaction with them. It still takes dealing with them. It still takes spending time with them. It still takes doing a whole lot of things with them. And the bottom line is, if you ain't doing that with the women you got, then you need to upgrade your quality of women, because a quality woman is not just going to be dropping off no ass, man, without you at least coming to her crib, letting her cook for you. Without you at least coming over to let her do some shit or coming over
right there. It's about the service, niggas. If you missed that part.
That is. This is the difference between a Mac and a lame. With a lame, The woman want him to do more than just fuck him. With a man, the woman want to do more than just fucking. She don't want to feel like that's all she is to you. She want to give you other things, so in her mind, she can tell herself that that's not what she is to you. The lame, you got to prove to her that that's not what she is to you. You got to do things. You got to buy things. You got to say things. You got to act in a certain way. Hey man, I pitied the food that is you, man. I ain't lying to
you. Hey, hella funny, right? This happened a few months ago. So you know I got the little this not a story time. It's a little touch on it. So it's just and this ain't no big shit, fellas. But what the reason why I'm telling y'all is because it's just the little shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys gotta think that it's the big shit that you have somebody do as a presentation.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you got to get with a game on. So look, so this is just little shit, right? So, okay, so I got a bitch, right? So I got the Fire Stick shit, right? With all the little movies and shit or whatever. So I took it over there to her. And you know, so when I would go over there and kick it, instead of watching cable, I can watch whatever the fuck I want. So I left her over there for like a week just to get her used to it, right? So I got her used to it, took it back from her, right? Like, nigga, I want my shit. You know, I didn't let you have it for a few days, whatever, boop. So what's happening here is so one particular day I went over there and I bought her one, right? For her own one. So the whole thing is I got her used to it. So when I got her used to it to the point where when I sprung it on her, even though it wasn't shit, it maximized the validation that I get. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's hella used to it, and then I took it away. So then she like, damn, now I'm used to this shit. Then I sprung it on her, but in reality, I just want the shit over there for when I go over there, I can look at my shit. You know what I'm saying? But just little shit like that. But at the same time, oh, you so sweet. Oh, you know, that was thoughtful. But really, I'm buying it for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I got her, you know, I got her to gave her enough taste in the sample for her to start liking the shit first, to desire it. So what I'm saying is a metaphor. That's how you do the bitches. But that really happened though. You feel me? But that's how you do it, man. You give them a little taste, man, and then they want a lot of it. Then when you give them something, you get to maximize results, man. You feel me? If you go to a woman's house and you spend five nights over there and hit once, well, then that time that you hit that 1 week, she gonna go crazy, man, because it's them 4 nights she didn't even know it was gonna pop. That's how you do it. And I can break it down another way if I need to. If y'all get the point, I hope y'all got the point. I don't know. Press 1 if y'all got the point while I spark up some fire. Put some fire in the chat while I put some fire in my hands right now. Let's see.
May I say live, man, I appreciate that. Homie says salute to the hardest worker Alpha in the manosphere. Honorable. Right, Reverend Dr. Reverend Dr. BOA. What's up, man? Y'all go ahead and stick that 1 in the chat, man. If you got that game, the homie Alpha just dropped off, man. All right, we got some real ones in here, man. Hey, let me tell you like this here, man. Everything that a woman gives you, you gotta make her mind. And I say make her mind because you can make a woman think whatever the fuck you want her to think. You just got to know how to get in her head. Once you're in her head, then her mind belongs to you. You know, she's like her shit been infected by an amoeba, man. She do whatever you tell her. But you got to make her feel like everything she's giving you is to reward you for what your presence brings to her life. Right. Now, if your presence ain't bringing shit to her life, then you can't do this. Forget this shit. You got to figure out how to make her understand that you're the valuable one. But everything that she does for you is something that she's doing to show you that she appreciates what the fuck you do in her life. Now, a woman ain't gonna do nothing for you giving her money, but give you sex. Only thing a woman gonna ever exchange you for money is pussy, man. That's it. She ain't gonna never give you no affection. She ain't gonna never give you no support. She ain't gonna never have your back. She ain't gonna never be ride or die. None of that shit for money. She does that because of respect. Because of respect for the fact that you don't take her shit. There's a man who will take anything from a woman, anything. And though she there with him, there's a song, I can't remember who made it, man. Your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. Right. That's what you got yourself. Her body there with you, but when you on top of her, man, she thinking of somebody else. When you spending time with her holding her hand, she wishing you was somebody else. When you walk around with your little tighty whities on, man, looking like a sucker, man, she think about somebody else, man, who wears silk drawers when she around, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that certain ways that you are, a woman develops you into that. See, two things are gonna happen in a relationship. Either the woman gonna develop you in the type of man she wants you to be, or you gonna develop the woman in the type of woman you want her to be. Both of y'all ain't gonna develop each other. Somebody gonna be the Play-Doh, and somebody gonna be the damn shaper. You gotta keep that shit in mind, man. What you gonna do, nigga? You gonna get shaped or be the shaper. Right,
man. And you know, if you run the finesse game, you can have it to where she thinks she's doing it. But really, she ain't doing shit. She ain't doing shit but doing what you making her think, niggas.
Bro, I think that's all game. I think that's the only way to handle that game. It's got to be some finesse in that. Like, you gotta let a woman think she controlling shit. I'm cool with her thinking she controls shit. I'm cool with that. Because it don't take much to make her believe a lie. Her whole life is believing lies, believing fantasies, believing shit that ain't really true. A fat chick thinking she look good. She can't see her knees and she thinks she look good. Thinks she fine.
Right, man.
A short chick thinking she don't look like a midget. You know what I'm saying? Telling herself she ain't wearing heels so she can be taller. A dumb chick always talking about what kind of degrees she got, knowing damn well, man, she ain't got no degrees. It's all type of things, man. So that finesse game is very mandatory. In certain aspects of dealing with a woman, the only game is finesse game.
Come on now. It's heating up here now. I already know where it's going.
Don't miss out on things if you ain't got no finesse game, man. Because sometimes that's all you can use in certain scenarios.
Hey, I'm getting excited. Hold on, Hollywood Hawkins. He said, "Preach, Doc. Keep on going, man."
So and the thing is, man, women are easy to deal with. You just got to strip down all the bullshit they try to cover themselves with. They try to cover themselves with degrees and fake hair and fake eyes and fake nails and past histories with other niggas and all that. Man, you got to strip her down to the butt naked woman she is right there in front of you. And you'll see that 9 times out of 10, all you guys are a little girl that's still trying to find her way, man. Right. And she been living her life bouncing back and forth through who she is and who she want to be and who other people want her to be. And if you strip her down to that, man, and break her down to her very least compound, and you can shape into whatever the fuck you want her to be, man. That's the reality of it.
You can shape her so cats can't take her. Why? Because only you know how to break her, niggas. Woo, saucy. Because watch this. You gotta start over. This is the thing. This is why y'all fuck up. Let me tell y'all niggas how y'all fuck up. Y'all just try to mold bitches without breaking them first, nigga. You gotta break them first. Y'all don't know that. Oh, the dating coaches don't talk about that. Why? Because they don't know how to. They don't know it. You gotta break it down. That's just like me giving you a fucked up car and you just putting some rims on it, nigga. No. You got to fix the shit. You got to start destroy and rebuild. Jeremiah says, yes, you got to destroy and rebuild it, man. And then you're in control of all the parts, nigga. You're in control of all the parts at this time, nigga.
Church.
You break it down, destroy and rebuild. You have all the bricks, nigga. You have all the parts, nigga. You have all the tools. That's how you got to do it. Then you won't have no problems, nigga. Quit trying to create a bitch off the next nigga, bitch, fam. If you want to make it your bitch.
Wait a minute, cuz. Wait a minute, cuz. You went too fast over that part, man. What, man? You can't do what, bro?
I told you it was gonna heat up, man. I'm just saying, you can't create a bitch before you break a bitch, man.
You know, hoes is like real estate, man. If I buy a property and it's got a 5,000 square feet home on it, and I want to build an 8,000 square feet home, yeah, that's a bigger home. First, before I build anything, I got to break the motherfucker that's there all the way down. I got to knock it down. I got to bring the demolition crew in, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
And this is real. You ain't gonna never find a woman who's already specified to meet your expectations. Ever. Men are too fucking different. You ain't gonna never find a woman that another man that already shaped into what you want her to be. Mm-hmm. But she'll come to you and try to sell you on all the shit she's done for the last motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll tell you that I'm great. But you gotta be say,
hey, ooh, Aspire game. Oh.
You got to show and prove. You got to show me what you're about. What you say, you can cook? I don't care, shout. I'm a gourmet chef. What else can you do? Well, I can help you with your business. I don't need no help. What can you do? Well, my sex is good. Oh, there's a whole bunch of women with good sex. What can you do? Well, the last man, okay, we're gonna stop right there. You can't do that. Come here, sit down. Let me talk to you. Now I'm gonna tell you like this, shout. I think you got potential, but I need you to understand this. Right now, you don't know shit. Everything you know is totally irrelevant. Now, if you want to fuck with me, you're going to have to understand that the things that I need to tell you, the things that I need you to learn are things that you ain't never faced yet. 2 words I ain't going to hear from you. One of them is no, and the other one is I don't know. I don't want to hear them from you. If I tell you to do something, you don't know how to do it, then you just say, Dad, I don't know how to do that.
Right.
If I tell you to do something you don't want to do it anyway. Just understand that everything I tell you to do is going to make you a better woman. And anything I tell you to do don't make you a better woman, then you have the right to do or say whatever you want to say. But if you can't trust me that much, then you're going to have to bounce. And that's the bottom line. Because there's another woman over there. There's 7 women to 8 men out here, man. I ain't worried about no one woman who ain't going to fall in line. You shouldn't either. Hell wrong with you, man.
It's getting hot over here, King. Hey, man, let me tell y'all niggas a secret, man. Y'all press 2 if y'all want a secret. Y'all got to press 2 for the secret, niggas. I ain't going to just tell y'all just to be telling y'all. Y'all got to really want to know the secret. This is a secret on breaking bitches, fam. Y'all got to press 2 for that, nigga. Or else you just ain't going to know how to do it right. See, look, this is how y'all fuck up. Let me tell y'all, because see, this is the thing. See, you guys see alpha guys and boss motherfuckers do asshole game, right? So then what happens is you try to do asshole game, okay, and it don't work for you, and you wonder why. Well, see, this is the thing. When you deal with these hoes, when you break them, nigga, first you have to gain trust, nigga. You have to gain trust first. You got to tell some shit first, nigga. You think bitches just going to open up to you just because you ask them? No, nigga, you got to know the right questions to ask, nigga. She has to trust you first. Once she trusts you, then she's vulnerable. If you give her a level 2 vulnerable, she's going to give you a level 7, right? This is how you're taking control now. Now she's looking at you for guidance. She's looking at you because she told you her problems and you gave her a sense of just being settled. So in her mind, she fixed it. You fixing her problems, even though you're not really doing shit but plugging in, man. Right? Now she trusts you. Tell her something. Tell her something about yourself. She'll tell you 5 things about herself. Now you're in control, right? You know everything about her. You know everything that affected her life. Everything that affected her life. Everything that motivates her. Everything. Right? And then wait, and it's a thing. You gotta create little situations too, fam, to really show that you got her soul, right? And even from the gate, let me just give y'all a little tip, real quick. This is free games on top of the pimp shit, and I rhyme. So look, Little shit like this, like boom, you see a bitch, right? So you see her, you say, hey, how you doing? You know, say, this is a bitch at work. So this is a bitch that you see every day or multiple times a week. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you look nice today. So right, so the bitch will say, oh, thank you. And then if she a bad bitch or a cocky bitch, she'll say, oh, what you trying to say? I don't always look cool. See, she wants double validation because she a bad bitch or thinks she wants. Then this is what you do. You just look at her, nigga. And that's it. It's gonna fuck her up. You showed her your masculine frame, but you created that. You let her know that you're not fucking around just by some shit that you just thought about. I just gave y'all niggas that free games. Cause y'all be like, yeah, you do look cool all the time. I'm just saying because you changed your hair. And see, you fucked up. Do it how I just said it. Now let me get back to the point, niggas. Yeah, man. So that's how you gain control. That's how you gain control, nigga. You cats, this is what y'all do. Y'all just try to tell bitches what to do. Y'all not giving these bitches no reason to listen, nigga. You think they gonna listen because you raising your voice?
They want a strong armor.
Go ahead, Lawrence, because I'm finna really start shouting because I'm starting to feel it over here around this bitch. Shout out to Moto.
They want a strong armor. I'm just listening. I'm listening. I'm sitting here back listening because you guys are right on the money. How can most guys, like BOA was saying, want certified used cars?
Is that fire fucking game or what? Let me hear it in the chat, man.
That's fire game.
Hold on, I want to know if it's fire, nigga, because that ain't no shit you just gonna shop around and let me see who live tonight and they gonna teach y'all that. Tell us where. We all want to know. The three of us want to know. I'm just fucking saying. Y'all got to respect icy game, nigga. Y'all just be respecting popular game. It's different. It's so hot it's cold around here, nigga. Give me a swisher. Where y'all niggas from, man? Put it in the chat, man. Where y'all from? Where y'all kings from?
So I don't think they're used to this high octane of game.
I just gave you 50 drops right there. Thank you.
Bahamas, salute. Memphis, South Cal, Bronx, what's up? New York, Florida, DMV, California, Chicago, Florida.
In the house.
Milwaukee, Inglewood, Dallas, Las Vegas, DC, DMV, New York, Nassau, Long Island, Southwest Georgia checking in. Respect LDA, California, NC is in the place. Be More is in the place. Chocolate City, Seaside, California, Los Angeles, Orlando, Florida, Gainesville, Florida, in the Dirty Dino. All right, Chi-Town, New Jersey, Florida, Colorado Springs, Miami, San Jose, California, Compton's in the house, San Antonio.
That's what's up. That's a lot of fucking spots. They was ready to say they spots tonight, man. That's what's up.
You guys just dropped some. I don't think they need to really go back and listen to what you guys just said, because you just talk about something that a lot of time, Long Beach in the house, a lot of people talk about how to get the woman, but never talk about how to break the woman down. And we're not talking about physically breaking her down, like physically, like you putting your hands on her, but you have to mentally break her down to build her back up. And I listen to a lot of people. You don't hear that because you know why? They're only looking for the quick lick and not for the long time stick.
Yeah, man. Get on that, man, because it just like my man Trav, that question he asked up in the hangout, man, like he basically said, man, he fucking the bitches fast and they catting off on them. And that's because, see, the thing is, see, y'all brothers got to realize this. This is a major key, y'all. This is a major fucking key. This is a drop the mic key. Y'all gotta realize, um, sex is not a valuable, tangible thing to women anymore, fam. Like you guys look at it like when you have sex with a woman, she's giving up some sacred shit to you, and you're significant because of that. Fam, I got like female friends. Bitches be fucking like 2, 3 cats a week and having a favorite and stripping off the favorite. I made a Patreon video about that shit. The bitch was tripping on some nigga who she fucked some other dude that week, and I'm the nigga telling her what to do. She fucked with 2 dudes, but I'm controlling the interaction. Right? Now, you know, I told her straight up, I'm a pimp. You supposed to consult with me first before. That's why you fucked up. You see that? That's just clowning right there. Like, yeah, the reason why you got issues in your life is because you didn't come to me first. And this ain't even my bitch, but she listening. You see, it's levels to this shit, man.
Yeah, most of the time, what you hear is the entry level to all of this. You never go into the deep part of. I go into the mind, like you guys are talking about the mind side of it.
See, look, man. See, look, you just gotta think like a woman. That's the best thing you can do. Cause look, just like the thing. So you cats, you take bitches on 3 dates. You ain't fuck, right? So you mad, right? You mad? Damn, I took this bitch to eat lobster this night. We went to have drinks this night. Then I took this bitch to fucking what's that golf shit? The fucking golf shit. Top Golf. Boop. I didn't spend 200 the third time, 150 the first time, and 50 the first time. And see how y'all do it. You see how you fucking up. You see you peep how I did that. You spending less and then you spending more and more. You see that? Usually the first date is the cheapest, right? And then you try to spend more to impress her. And then you like, ooh, well, let me put out all the stops to get it. Then see you invested more. And that's why you mad. So you flip it around and have the bitch take you on 3 dates. Then she gonna be like, fuck that. I took this nigga out to eat one day. Then I took him to get a mani-pedi one other day. Then the other day I brought him lunch and he ain't gave me no dick. Fuck that. See, that's how it works.
Most guys don't know how to make her earn that's what it actually really. BOA, you still there? Are you?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Okay, that's what real, because I know you talk a lot about pimps and the pimp ideology. That's what pimps do. They make the woman, if he does mess with a woman, he makes her earn her keep just to get the opportunity to even look at the pimp's dick.
Mm-hmm.
She just don't get it just because he's a pimp or because he's this man. She must earn the right to get it. When she earns it and she finally get it, she is now so invested, like you guys are talking, that to the point where she's now hooked on phonics. She's looking for the next vowel.
Whoa.
Come on now. It's heating up around here too, man. Ooh.
And it took, I'm saying that because it took me a minute. I have to be transparent. It took me a minute to catch that. When I made them earn the sex instead of me trying to chase the sex, the deeper they chase, the deeper they fell into a deeper sleep into my matrix.
Mm.
See, Doug, appreciate the super chat, man. I'm saying really.
Hey, I told my big bro C Doug earlier, man. And this is just little shit, fam. I got a rule with bitches. If bitches call me back to back, they can't talk to me till the next day. Because that's it. It don't matter if it's important or not, bitch. If I can't answer the phone, I'm busy. It don't matter if you call me 1 or 7 times. I'm doing something. So sometimes bitches get antsy and call me twice. And then that's it. Then the next time the bitch be like, oh, why you didn't call me? And I'll be like, how many times you call me? Twice. Don't do back to backs. That's it.
Let me drop something right quick. We're live right now.
Petty I am. That's petty. Yeah, but you don't understand. I'm sorry, but you don't understand. With the pettiness makes a bitch submit, nigga. That's loud, nigga.
That's it.
It keeps her on her toes, nigga. She don't know. She don't want to fuck up. She don't want. Ooh. I hope he don't be mad. I hope he like this, nigga.
See, you know, this is the one thing, man, I want to add to that, man. This is what y'all boys have to understand, man. Pussy ain't worth no cash. It ain't worth no cash, man. And so if it ain't worth no cash, it ain't worth no work. If it ain't worth no work, it ain't worth no sweat. If it ain't worth no sweat, it ain't worth no investment. But to a woman, good dick is worth something. Because the average woman out here, if she sleep with 10 men, she only gonna get fucked in a decent way once.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they out here, man. They ain't out here freaking like that because they freaks. They out here freaking because they done got their back beat out that one time. And that fella that man, he don't want no commitment. She trying to pressure him, so he just stopped cutting her all together. Now she's searching for that again. And let me tell you another thing, man. When you out here, man, if you present yourself as a trick, that's what type of interaction you gonna get. A woman ain't never fully invested herself into pleasing a trick. You got two kind of scenarios. You got a scenario where the woman want to please you, and you got a scenario where you want to please her. And 90% of the men in the world, every time they have sex, they focus 100% on pleasing the woman. Now, let me tell you something. I ain't saying the woman don't supposed to enjoy herself. But I'm saying if you got a woman that's focused 100% on her pleasure, why in the hell are you in there? You focus on her pleasure. She focus on her pleasure. Who the hell focus on yours? And it ain't about if she gonna give you the ultimate pleasure, because if you're a man, you can control your dick enough where you ain't gonna get off if you don't want to. It's the mindset. The mindset of a woman feeling like she left a situation where all you did was cater to her. Man, that shit you're gonna lose. The moment a woman feel like, man, that your goal is to cater to her 100% of the time, you just lost.
Mm-hmm.
Game is over with you. She just won the game with you. She want to go on and play with a more challenging player. You ain't no challenge.
That's and all that. Now you got me. I ain't gonna bring out that. All what you guys are saying, these men do not offer women a challenge. I talk to, when I have my radio show, and put it that way, so I can cover some tracks right here. When I had my radio show, women used to call in, and the biggest thing that they talked about, that the men that they were with did not challenge them. They were too easy. They knew they were going to go 1, 2, can I get the pussy? 3, 4, can you lick right here? 5, 6, I have his checkbook. 7, 8, I got the keys to his house. 9, 10, I know his mama. They never pose a challenge for the woman. Women by nature love a challenge. When you challenge her, it causes something in her to rise up. Why can't I get this man? Why isn't he not easy like the other beta man we were referring to earlier in this conversation? Because he's an alpha male. He's not going to give you what you want. He's going to give you what you need.
Church. And just so you motherfuckers know, marriage is the end of the challenge. She got your ass. That's it. Game over. When the game is over, the woman no longer wants to play. But of course, she's in a marriage too. So she can't just get up and walk away. That's what leads to divorce. Like, you got to go at a woman with a strong hand, man, every time. I ain't saying you can't go with a strong hand in marriage, but the concept of marriage in this country gives the woman too strong a hand for you to take the chance on going into that with a strong hand. Out here in the real world, long as you don't cross that line, you can keep a strong hand, man, and keep her in a position of weakness. If you're a man and you like strong women, you ought to slap yourself in the damn face right now, man. I heard Dick Gregory say once, black men are a damn fool. They call their car beautiful and their woman strong. And I agree with him 100%. Let me tell you something, man. If a woman ain't feminine, and she ain't submissive, and she ain't got a sweet disposition, and she don't know when to shut the fuck up, why is you got her around you, man? Because there's a woman out there that will do all that. So I'm going to tell you men's in here right now, all you men in here now, if you got a woman like that, who don't know any of that stuff or act like she don't know, man, you doing yourself a disservice. Because it's better to dwell in the corner of the rooftop than in the wilderness with a brawling woman. That's the book of Proverbs. And I'm going to tell you something else the book of Proverbs say. It's better to dwell in the wilderness than in a wide house with a contentious woman. You know what contentious mean? The bitch is always trying to challenge you on everything. She's trying to contend with you on every point. You say yes, she say no. You say no, she say yes. You say jump, she say stand. You say stand, the bitch say jump. You got to understand, man, as a man, it's your responsibility to yourself. It's your duty to control your damn life. And if you can't control your life in no other way, you better control your life when it comes to these bras, man. Because that's the definition of weakness. A man who's controlled by his woman.
That's fact. And you gotta stay around masculine energy too, man. That's an important thing, man. Like just like that's why the barbershop is a good place. You feel me? It's masculine energy up in that bitch, man. That's why the AlphaSphere is good because it's masculine energy. Like I mean, look, y'all remember in the Philippines, man, CSCGHCG3. Shout out to him. He's a food blogger, man, and to play video games. But when he was in the kingdom and he was around all that masculine energy, he started pimping bitches on that bitch. And he got the Holy Ghost. That's that masculine energy, man. That we had the alpha shit pumping, man. You know how the panels go. So he was like, I never had that much fun. I'm like, I know you haven't.
That's why, like you said, that you got to be that energy of being around.
Remember that, Lawrence? Did he wait? Did he heat that bitch up or no?
Yeah, he did. He started flowing like never before. It's like they do in the Bible when certain people got around the prophets, they start prophesying. He started prophesying this game like never before. Like, wait a minute, bro. He was hot. But that's what's missing in a lot of men's life. They're not around enough masculine men who challenge them to go to the next level.
Church.
This is, as in the words of Black Ram, this is therapeutic. Now it's therapeutic. Now it becomes healing, and once it goes beyond healing, it is food for your soul. Do you know how good it is to be around men who are about their stuff? It makes you grow. But if you're around beta men, they're gonna cause you to buy them flowers. If you're around beta men, they're gonna cause you just to simp out. Oh, she's okay. She still loves you. While I, Alfie, and BOA has already tapped her out.
Tap out.
Tap out. You gotta tap them out mentally, man. That's the key. Tap them out mentally, man. That's what the Pookie and Rayway, y'all say that we know how to tap them out mentally. You feel me? Like that's the whole thing, man. So you doing two things. For one, all her thoughts are involved around you. For two, you tapping her mind out, right? You came home late. Bam, she mad at you. You came home, you fucked the shit out of her. Boom. Okay, that's the first time. Then okay, the second time she got mad at you. You came home late. You didn't fuck the shit out of her. So now she don't even know what that means. See, if you would have fucked the shit out of her that second time, then she would have known, okay, when he go out and fuck up, he just fucked the shit out of me. So now let me trump that. See, but you didn't let her get right.
Slow down. Say that again. Bruh, you just said some stuff.
Man.
We talk so fast, he don't even remember that shit.
I know, man. That was, man.
He was so fierce, man. He wasn't even paying attention. He wasn't even listening to what he was saying. Cause once he spit it, he was moving to the next thought, man. I heard how he was flowing. I knew you wasn't gonna remember that shit.
That's funny as shit, though.
But hey, man, when you hear him flowing like that, man, you can't hold on to that shit when you're flowing like that, man. Get in the zone, man. Get in the zone.
Jesus.
And a lot of motherfuckers can't get in the zone. Oh man, listen to this. Hear that cold breeze? I'm about to get icy right now, man. I'm about to get icy. Let me tell you something. You got to make sure that you ain't never playing Captain Saberho for no bra. Because let me tell you what happened when you play Captain Save Her. If you see me interact with a broad in a certain way, and your punk ass got a problem with it, and you get the you pull her to the side and say, well, that was wrong, and I wouldn't do you like that, and all that shit right there. Yeah, when I got her shit, it might have hurt her a little bit, might have bothered her a little bit, but once you get her feelings back together, guess what? She ain't standing your motherfucking ass. She back on the Alpha Dun Dada again. When you a Captain Save a Whole playing nigga, you got to understand. All you can do is save them. Once you save them, they gone. Mm-hmm. They don't want your ass unless they need to be saved, man. And I'm telling you, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I tell you that all the time, man. You got to understand that, man. This is the reality of dealing with bras, man. I'm gonna tell you 3 things every man in here got to know about dealing with bras. You might know them, but if you know them, then don't worry about it. Let the motherfuckers who don't know it listen to it and write it down, man. One thing is this right here, man. You got to understand that a woman gonna do what the fuck you make her do, but she also gonna do what the fuck you let her do. Now that shit sound like some oxymoron shit, don't it? But let me explain it to you. A woman is gonna take an extra inch if your punk ass give her an extra inch. But a woman also gonna take a half an inch when she thinks she deserves a full inch if you make her ass take that half an inch because ain't nothing that's left for her. And she gonna appreciate that half an inch more because she know you don't give a bra nothing. The second thing you need to understand is this right here, man. You can't control a woman through her pussy, man. You can't control her through her pussy. You control a woman through her feelings. And the way to her feelings ain't through her pussy, man. The way to her feelings is through her fucking head. You get in her head, man. It's a parachute drop. It's a fucking garbage chute down to her fucking heart. You get in her head, man. Before you know it, you done fell in her heart. You're like, God damn, I'm slipping. You in her heart already. You don't even know it. Man, you can fuck a woman every day, man. Every week, man, for a whole goddamn year. And you know what? She'll still just come to you when she needs some dick. Another thing, third thing you need to understand is this. Any nigga who think a woman sure enough love him, I'm talking about love him the way you love her. Hey, man, the doctor should have pushed you back up in your mammy, man, and never let you come into the world because you a fool, man. And that's the bottom line. And I know I had a nigga come in my chat and tell me, well, BOA, you just got to find the woman. You got to wait and find the right woman who love you like that. I said, boy, you young. Your ass got some learning to do. Because ain't no man that done been through nothing in his life, man, and dealt with a whole bunch of women gonna tell you, man, that women sure enough love you, man. When your energy changes, that shit you thought was love, man, that shit rearranges. I say when your energy changes, the shit you thought was love rearranges. Don't never forget them things, that man.
Y'all niggas don't never forget that one right there, man.
Feelings.
Nothing more than feelings.
Hey, you gotta think, fam. See, y'all gotta use your brains. Like, look. So when you meet a bitch, right? So you meet her. She bad. She own you. She's submissive, right? But guess what? She been married, right? So the whole thing is just that gesture tells you that she's had that level of validation for a man before. So you shouldn't feel special, right? I love you. You're the one. She said that about somebody else. Her having the title married and she divorced is telling you that she's had that same level of. Matter of fact, more than you, because it didn't even happen with that. And y'all niggas get excited and shit. Like, we engaged. Like, she been there, done that for you. She's just trying to look for a resource from you, fam. She's not playing around. You think these bitches marry for love on the second time, nigga? Do you think these bitches marry for love on the second time, niggas? They be on the first time when they was young and dumb. On the second time, nigga, you're a resource. You fit. She's settling. Don't never feel honorable about that shit, man. That's the look that she has for you. That's where you fit. That's what you don't know. That's what she tell your friends, but she not telling you. Why? Why she gonna tell you? She don't want to stop the money train. You feel me? I wouldn't. I'm gonna keep the money train going, man. Why not? You got to realize, man, just because women are having sex with you still and sitting up on the phone with you still, don't mean they sprung. Don't mean you had a mind. Don't mean just because a woman texts you, hey you, that don't mean you got her soul, fam. Just because you smashed before and took her out and she took you out one time, that don't mean you got her soul. She just bored hitting you up, fam. She just bored and she just trying to see where she stand with you. And when she figure out where she stand with you, when y'all wonder why, yeah, man, she reached out to me and I said something, she didn't say nothing back. Yeah, because she just wanted she wanted you to validate her real quick. You fell for it. She knows she still got action. She moved on, man. Get the mind. Get the mind. Try see how that feels, man. Let me tell you how slick I am, niggas. I'm out here. I'm controlling bitches' mind like fucking voodoo dolls, nigga. I got voodoo dolls all over the city, nigga.
That's it right there.
I just gotta laugh at myself, man. What's good? How's everybody doing tonight? BOA, what it do? Pimp Stefan. I was just over your channel watching the sexual underworld video. Stacks. You said I feel.
That's it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because most guys don't know how to. I think I said this in our private area, in our private chat area. I said her mind is my playground. I just happen to be on the slides right now.
Just
you remember me saying that, right?
Yeah.
I said that her mind is my playground. I mean, like you just said, I'm here in Cleveland. I'm getting a text message from Houston, and the girl is in Dallas. What is she texting me? She's texting me her Uber to let me know her destination from point A to point B. I told her today, I didn't come into your matrix. You came into mine. Don't ever forget that. She couldn't do nothing but laugh. You're right. Most guys don't know about how to get into the woman's mind where she's so hooked. It almost is like black magic. It's not black magic, no, blue magic, I want to say. I want to say black magic because I want nobody to think that stuff. But it's almost like blue magic. She gets one whiff of it and she cannot resist. She's looking for another hit. The sex, like you just said, she can get that anywhere. Anywhere. There's Tom, Dick, and Harry all the way around. But when there's me, who taps into her mind?
He ain't getting serious, ain't he, man?
When you tap into her mind and you can I is it all right for me to cuss?
Man, honestly, bro, you hear me in there, man.
I don't know if it's all right for me to cuss.
He got his advisory shit just naturally in there. We've been cussing like a motherfucker. That's
well, the right for me to cuss. Most guys don't know how to fuck a woman's mind, so they're always looking, trying to get between her legs instead of in between her ears. So once you know how to fuck her mind, you don't even have. You can touch her on the arm and she comes. Most guys don't know to do that because they are ran by their lower nature instead of their higher nature.
Shit.
So when you're ran by your higher nature, you do things. You can. I heard BOS listen to you this week. You can look at her, and she gets wet. I can say something with my eyes, and she knows it's time. Daddy says it's time to go home. Most guys don't know how to do that because they're so focused on the breast, titties, and I like all that too. But let me get into her mind. While she's at work, her leg is shaking. She's crossing her legs because she's thinking about what I told her. Now it's so deep because I'm doing this in another language and it's working. Am I lying? If I'm only people know. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm doing this in another language and it's working. I can't even hardly speak Spanish anymore, but I'm using Google Translator to translate some mind stuff to her. She's ready. As soon as I get off, she probably would drop her panties off and just ready to get it right there in the airport. Because I already saturated her mind with my dick, my mental dick.
Oh man, homie said his mental dick.
Either,
Hey man,
either
y'all
one
better
ear,
write
not
that
the
down.
other, nigga. Woo!
Write that down, man.
So this is a little segue. I am working on a book. Me and my sister were talking about it today. My blood sister, we were talking about it. It's called Erection. Where is your
What's
head?
that super chat?
Oh, what else? Super said, you guys, after breaking up for a month with my ex-fiance, she texted me today. Oh shoot, what did she say? Okay, it says, you guys, after breaking up for a month with my ex-fiance, she texted me today. I'm done with men. You were the only one I was willing to make life happen with. She's trying to guilt trip me with her manipulation. Jose, don't do that.
Trying to validate you, man, with that bullshit, man. Fuck that broad, man. If
Shout
it's
out to
been
Jose.
it been up for a month, man, and she'd already been with another motherfucker, man, fuck that broad. Let me tell you something. The Most High says if you have a woman and she go be with another man, you can't be with her again. Now, for you to go back and be with that woman, man, they're gonna bring curses into your life. It ain't gonna be the same, man. You don't want no woman that you done dropped off and she done went and been with another man, man. You don't want that, because I'm gonna tell you like this: if you break up with a woman, she go be with another man, man. That woman ain't got no love for you, man. That woman ain't got no feeling for you, man. She ain't got none of the shit she need, man, for you to try to be in no relationship with her, man. I've dealt with women who were emotionally caught up. Let me tell you a quick story time, nigga.
Story time.
My son, mama, man, she was caught the fuck up on me, man. She wanted to be my wife, man, all kind of shit like that. But you know me, I ain't going that route. So when I decided I was gonna drop her off, man, my son was 2. I gave her, now my son was 3, rather. My son was 3. I gave her 2-year window
That shit.
to wean herself off of me. I sat her down and told her, I know your feelings for me are fucked up. You all caught up. So I'm going to give you the time you need. I'm going to give you a couple years to wean yourself off of it. Now, for those first couple years, I ain't going to lie, I still fucked her. Not regularly. Well, yeah, regularly, I fucked her.
Yeah, run.
I really
Off and on, we on for a little bit. Now we out.
Nah, I fucked regularly, man. So, but after those 2 years, I realized she wasn't making the progress she needed. So I took that on the chin and said, because I kept fucking her feeling, she couldn't get where she needed to be to move the fuck on with her life without making that shit be, some, you know how women that bring drama to you, man, when you leave them alone, they still fucking caught up on you, man. Any man that's dealt with women knows that shit. So I said, okay, I'm gonna take that on the chin. I'm gonna give her 2 years without fucking her. I let her wean herself off of me, man, because I knew what our relationship had to be for my son. So I let her wean herself off of me. What's happened right here, and I'm going to tell you, it took her a while to wean herself off of me. And I know this because I established open lines of communication with every woman that I deal with, where she tell me everything about her. I know shit about these women, man, that they ain't never told nobody else. You understand? And they told me without any embarrassment. I'm talking about the molestations that they dealt with, the rapes they dealt with, the abortions they had. I got all kind of things that a woman wouldn't share with the average nigga out here. But you know why? I'm not the average motherfucker. As a matter of fact, I'm so many levels above the average motherfucker, he can't smell the dog doo-doo on the bottom of my shoe. But let me tell you like this. So she came, man, and once she did that, then everything was able to smooth off into a transition where she was able to transition, because I had already transitioned. I ain't never had to transition. My life didn't never change from what it was, even when she was on the team. So I say this to you to say this, man. You that broad and went and jumped off with another motherfucker, man. You got to get over her, Jose. You got to do what you got to do, man. Let me tell you something. You got to find you either got to go somewhere and get the hell away from her, relocate, do something, man, or you got to find you another little soft tender leg to dive off in, man, and get your feelings off that one. Because that woman there, man, she nuts. I'm talking about fruitcake nuts, man. It's like a mixed bag, job planners mixed nuts, man. You got to get rid of her, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, the thing is, too, like guys assume, like, let's say, so you have a girlfriend, so you and your girlfriend break up.
God damn, that was some shit I was saving for the Pookie Ray Ray channel, man. Go ahead, Afi.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if you if you accurate, and then I'll stop if I'm going that way. So look, you got a girlfriend. Boop, I forgot. So hold on, man. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Okay, you got a girlfriend, right? So she break up with you. So a man like will say like, so say the girl went on dates and she tell you like, okay, when we broke up for that month, I let somebody hit, and you'll be like, oh well, I slept with two girls, so I guess one guy ain't that bad. But then if the girl say she has a relationship, you'll think that's better. No, nigga, that's worse. He doing everything with her, and then giving her back to you. That's what you don't want, man. That's the worst. That's the worst. Don't never take, especially if they stop fucking with you, man. Don't never do it. It don't matter how good it seemed, the honeymoon, like we're back together, back where we left off. Y'all not back where we left off.
Yeah, never let a broad leave you and come back, man. You ain't no goddamn bus where you come every 15 minutes, a broad will jump on and jump out.
We make up to break up. That's all we do.
So yeah, man, don't worry about what she's trying to do, Jose, man. You got to distance yourself from that broad, man. She'll bring you down, man. And I know how it is, man, to be, well, I don't know how it is to be caught up on the broad, but I've seen it. So, I've seen it before, man. I've seen it at work, man. And what you got to do is you just got to, man, wean yourself off of her, bro. She ain't no good for you, man.
And stop thinking about the good times only. I know you're doing that shit.
Where on YouTube are you going to get this kind of ism? Nowhere.
Man, where in the world are you going to get this kind of ism?
Nowhere.
No. Man, to go back into the 70s, man.
Hey, you got her back. She didn't. All that stuff that you taught her. She trying it on him. She mastering it with him. You don't want it, fam. That's just like we going to a diner, right? We go to Denny's. I order a number 2 or whatever the fuck, because I don't go to Denny's, but I ordered the number 2. I ate the shit, chewed it up, and then spit it back on the plate and gave it to you to share. That's what it's the same as when you do that shit.
Hey, yo, you're
Didn't that sound disgusting? See how I did that right there? I got y'all audio, video, imagery, nigga, right there. Because I know y'all was like, ugh. See, that's what you can do with words, nigga. Ooh.
Quiet.
You know the realest shit, man. Like, I just want to say some shit right now, man. Let me tell you something, man.
Preach.
You can't be wasting your fucking time. Anytime you go back in life, you wasting time. Because ain't nothing that's for you behind you. Nothing. See, you don't get even the good shit that you were supposed to have and you gave up on. It ain't yours no more, man. Anytime you give up, or anytime somebody give up on your ass, it's over, man. You can't pick it back up. Everything you need in your life is in front of you. You can't look backwards and fall into your blessings, because ain't no blessings behind you. The ones there's two kind of blessings. There's blessings that's coming, and there's missed blessings. All the ones that are behind you, man, are missed blessings. And there's two types of curses. Curses that you need to avoid, and curses that you already avoided. When you look behind you, all them is curses you already avoided. If you got to look back and think back on the memories of anything, if it ain't a lost loved one, you ain't got no business thinking about the fucking past, man, because it ain't going to bring nothing to your life. I ain't never known a man that say, man, you know what? I got rich off the past. I ain't never known the man that say, man, you know what? I found joy off the past. I ain't never met a man say, man, you know what? Man, I grind my ass off and ended up in the past, man, and that was my life. Past gone, bro. And anytime you to let a broad go, you say a month, that shit is over, man. Anytime you let a broad go for 24 hours, that shit is over, man. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing to put a broad on ice, and there's one thing to cut her off. If you cut her off, you cut her off for a reason. You can't think about the good shit. You got to think about what she did so goddamn bad to make you leave her alone. And you got to wrap your mind around the concept that she gonna do that same shit again if you take her back, because you proven to her that she can do that shit and you'll take her back. If you give a woman 2 inches and then she want 3 and you give her 3, and then she want 10, you give her 10, guess what? In her mind, you a beta male simp man, Johnny motherfucker. And she gonna take whatever she want to take from you. And the only reason she gonna come back to you if you treated her like that is because she got with the next man and realized that he ain't gonna treat her like that. And she said, let me go back to this nigga over here that's gonna treat me like that. As a hard pill to swallow, but chop that motherfucker up, crush it up, put it in some water, do what you gotta do with it. Swallow it, brothers. What we telling you, man, is real. Ain't nothing but the truth coming from over here. And the truth, sometimes, man, is tough as fuck to accept. But accept it, we must.
My nigga over here, excellent speaker. See, y'all don't even know. So you see how he reiterated what he said earlier and put it into the new information he gave you? That's saucy right there. You gotta know, you gotta be able to notice this type of things.
Hey, that's a cold ass West Coast term, man. That's saucy. That's cold ass. You know, bro, I'm gonna move to Cali just so I can start saying that shit and not be perpetrating. You understand what I'm saying? That's a cold ass term, man. It's saucy. Saucy just covers everything.
Yeah, you know just what I mean. Too.
Your body is saucy. You can have an amazing wardrobe, your wardrobe is saucy. If your whip fly, your whip is saucy. If your game is strong, your game is saucy. That shit covers everything, man. There's not a more universal term in the world, man, than saucy.
It's just the only way you got to use it is the way you say it. That's what makes you saucy. that's how you it's interpreted, saucy. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh boy.
Hey, let me say it. Let me say this is an important thing too. This is a major key, and this is about the actual topic, the proper way to exist in the beta world as an alpha man. I'm gonna reiterate just how I said Bill. I'm gonna reiterate. I said that earlier, but I'm gonna give you a tip, like a real down to earth tip of a reason and it's why it's important. Like, okay, so if you are alpha and you on your boss shit, right? If you're not around motherfuckers with that same energy, your shit's gonna go down. So if you're around the beta cats, right, what's gonna happen is this. They're gonna have you question your pimping. And what I mean by pimping is just your authority. You're gonna think maybe I'm going too hard on the bitch, or maybe I'm doing too much. See, because you listening to them, and it'll have you like second guess your shit, man. So when you around alpha motherfuckers, they're like, hell yeah, you did what? And then what? I would have did her like this. Ooh, boo, I'm gonna try that one for my own self. That type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, that's real shit, huh? That's real shit, man.
mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of like the same thing with hustling, man. You out in the streets, man, you getting money, man. You got a bunch of motherfuckers around you that can't hustle or don't want to hustle, man. Before you know it, man, that energy, man, it brings you down because all the motherfuckers want to do is chill and hang out. You know what I'm saying? You got to surround yourself with cats, man, that's getting to the money to where you be like, hey, man, I'm going to Miami this weekend. They're like, nah, bro, I just got this pack in. I got to roll, man. Like, you got to surround yourself with people, man, that have like mentality. You know what? That shit seems simple, don't it, man? It seems like, like you don't see NFL motherfuckers hanging around motherfuckers that don't play in the NFL. Right. You don't see NBA player. When you see Dwayne, when you see Bron in the summertime, man, he hang with other NBA players. You got to hang with motherfuckers that know your life. It ain't about them even respecting what you do because you do it. It's about them knowing what you do and respecting it because they do it too, so they understand what the fuck you do. And if you got some cats around you, man, that don't understand, man, how to maintain life, man, with these bras, man, to maintain life with their money, man, to maintain life with their bodies, man, to maintain life with their spiritual essence, man. Hey, man, what you doing around them niggas, man? Because I'm going to tell you like this. I'll come in the room, 50 of you niggas who ain't got shit going in your life and crush that shit. And I'll go in the room with 50 motherfucking NBA players. And I ain't short, but in the room for the NBA players, I'm short. And I go in there with the type of swag and confidence, man, why I shut the goddamn room down. Now let me tell you something about niggas. When you got confidence in your stuff, I'm gonna kill the game when I come in the room with a room full of stuff confidence niggas. Now, self-confidence, nigga, that's another thing, but we're gonna be jockeying for position in that motherfucker, man. But stuff confidence, hey man, I ain't never felt nothing, no type of ting or nothing, man, for a nigga with no fucking stuff confidence. I get my homie over there, man. I get my homie Phil to rob you. Then you ain't got nothing. Then guess what? Your confidence gone, nigga. Jose Navarro said those memories can haunt you. They can only haunt you, bro, if you believe that they were the best experiences in your life. And you can't never attach the best experience in your life with a broad on you. Goddamn, you gotta go back to your childhood on Christmas. You pick another experience that's your best experience, man, over a broad.
Hey, this is the best thing about breakups, Navarro. This is the thing. So if you are in a relationship, right? So if you're a relationship guy, any of y'all guys that's relationship guys, I'm not personally, but I can still relate. So if you're a relationship guy, if you, how do I say this? If you're a relationship guy and you're with a woman and she breaks up with you, so when you're in a relationship, the point of relationship is to eventually what, have kids and get married. So when you marry somebody, if that happens, that's your other half. You got to know that that person is gonna ride or die with you. You feel me? And that's the person who you wanna. If you wanna have kids, man, get married first, and then that's how you pre-qualify her to that. You know what I'm saying. You get to the marriage part to the kid part. So it's like she earned the right to like have your baby and shit instead of you just knocking her up. You know, but even still, so if she break out on you, she's already telling you that she's not loyal and she's fickle. You feel me? So she's doing you a favor by breaking up with you, fam. She done already showed you. So what happens if y'all made it to marriage and she did it to you later? So the whole difference is the same result. The only result is you losing half your shit and probably got a kid in there now. So she did you a favor, fam. She really did you a favor. You feel what I'm saying? She wasn't rock solid. She didn't even, you know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't even, whatever it was, y'all wasn't getting along. Y'all wasn't having enough sex. You know, you didn't take, if it's just little shit like that, that she can say, you know what? I want to spend the rest of my life without you. Shh, fuck her. That's the worst disrespect. You can't, that's what a breakup is. Breakup mean that I don't care if you had a good day no more. I don't care if your mom is sick anymore. I don't care if you get good grades anymore. Or shit that she was caring about when y'all was together. Now when y'all break up, that's what she's saying. I don't care about none of that shit no more. So that's telling you all of that. So as a man, do you want that? Do you want to chase something that feels that way about you? And you know it because I just broke it down to you? Just think about that. You know for a fact that this is how they feel. You know it. If you didn't know it, you know it now. So she feels this way about you. That's terrible. And you're trying to take yourself out of the hole by talking to, no, man. She did you a favor, bro. You should thank God that you didn't have 2-3 kids with her and get married to her and shit, man.
That's real right there. I'm saying that because I've been there. I was married twice. So when I was just, I thank my second wife because that was one of the catalysts for me jumping deeper into this red pill mentality. So when I see her, of course she wants to see that I'm down or I'm out or whatever. No, I'm smiling. Matter of fact, I look way better. You wish you still had me because I have taken what has happened there and use that as a jumping platform to go higher. She'll never get a dude that's better than me. And she knows it. You have to thank the past. Them chicks was just stepping stones of where you need to go. They were never going to take you to where you need to go in the first place. Y'all there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we here, man. You know,
okay.
the thing is this, man. The thing is this, and this real talk, fam. You got to understand this. You cannot be the fucking cleanup man for a woman's mistakes. Now we
Mm.
say that a lot, but we normally refer that to a woman making a mistake with another man. But you can't be the cleanup man when she make a mistake with you either. When the bitch leave you, man, it's her loss. If bitch make you leave her, it's her loss. And you got to make sure you do everything in your power, man, to make sure she got to deal with the consequences and repercussions of the decision to not to be the fucking woman you want her to be when you allowed her, when you blessed her, when you afforded her the luxury of being a part of your fucking life on an intimate basis, man. You got to value your life to the point, man, where you tell yourself, any woman who doesn't value being in your life is a damn fool of a woman. And you don't need her around you no way. Now, if you bring her back around you, brother, I'm going to tell you like this. You deserve the consequences and repercussions that your ass get. Now, that sound like, that sound harsh, but it ain't harsh. It's all in love, man. But it's just tough love. If you allow a woman back into your life that don't deserve to be in that position, and she take advantage of you and run you ragged and get into your sack and do everything that you don't want a woman to do, and you come out on the other end worse off than you are now, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. Because right now, you got 3 distinguished brothers who got game for the ages, can write 12,000 pages on how to deal with a broad. And you getting it all right off the cuff from 3 men who are in a chat, man, that want to see you win. And the only way to do that, man, is don't get caught up with that broad again. And that's period. And that's for every man in here. If a woman that found her way out of your life, or you have found a way to push her out, you never let a woman come back to you, man. That's some sucker shit. Even if you, I don't care what you do, if you cheat on a woman and she want to come back after she left, fuck that. You'll never let a woman come back. Her value ain't high enough for you to let her come back. Who is she? She got Oprah Winfrey money. She got Beyonce talent. She got Rihanna freakiness and money. What she got? Tell me who she is, what she got for you to be feeling her like that. That bitch ain't got nothing, man.
She ain't got nothing but baggage and cabbage.
And the cabbage.
Baggage and cabbage. Oh my God, I never heard that.
That's 2 shirts right now.
Baggage and cabbage. That's
you
a
hear
good
the
one.
homie say she ain't got nothing but baggage and cabbage.
I ain't never heard that one, man. That's good.
Because I just said it. I premiered that.
And we ain't talking about Gucci luggage either, nigga. We talking about baggage. We talking about grocery store bags.
Yeah.
Not getting married. Me either, fam. Even if I don't know. I don't think I had that level of love, but I don't think I could even.
Hey, it don't have nothing to do with love to me at this point. If I was to do that.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't think it's just like if I tomorrow I just meet this fucking girl to where I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't see it in myself. Like I could like her. I could like her a hell of a lot, but it still ain't gonna make me stop my lifestyle. I just don't see it. Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm trying to see what type of money a bitch gonna bring to the table. I'm to the point now, man, where all she can do is pay me, man. I ain't gonna lie, I always been like that, though. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to act like, man, this shit be brand new, man. Like, it's like I'm embarrassed to let y'all know how long I've been getting money out of hoes, man. But man, I've been getting money out of bitches, man, since I was a teenager, man. Like, that's just what I do. Like, even when even at the, it don't matter how much money I have. Like, that's what a woman's got to contribute to my life, man. Because I feel like nothing else she could bring to the table has any value. I can't do nothing with her pussy, man. Get her nut. I can't do that with her education, man, unless it's bringing me money. I can't do that with her connections unless they're bringing me money. I can't do that with nothing she has unless it's bringing me money. So why cut to the chase, had to go through all that, try to figure out what the fuck she got and what it's going to do when I can just tell her, bitch, you got to pay me. It's bottom line, man. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't trying to break herself, man, this shit, man, she can bounce. I'm talking about like double dribble, nigga. She can bounce.
I used to love that shit, man. See, y'all youngsters don't know. Y'all spoiled with all this 2K shit, man. That ain't the kind of video games I grew up on. Maybe when I'm 27, I'll be 23. I always put something to join on me because like that. My cousins always trying to tell me I need to go. The stream is sponsored by Geico. Save 15% more on your car insurance. Hell yeah, y'all saving on everything. If y'all listen and learn, y'all be all right, man. Y'all be all right. NBA Jam all day. I want somebody get a fire question, man. Somebody get a fire question in the
Yep,
chat.
you better get a fire question because I'm about to step out.
Yeah, how long we been in this room? We've been in here now for 2 hours, man.
Yep, I'm about to step out.
Yeah, I knew what was going on, man, when I saw you running up to the house.
I don't know.
I ain't want to put it out there, but now that you said something, you know
Well, that's just the neighbor that lives in my building. I haven't touched that yet. But what's really going on right now, if we would have really said,
You gonna see the other one. Ooh.
no, somebody in DR is showing me. Why? It's every time I get on with you guys, why do women always want to show me naked stuff?
And that's a good question right here.
Your energy, man. When you all the raw dog come out when you're in here, man.
I don't. Every time the girl in the DR is showing me her titties and her kitty cat.
Shit, hey, I'm looking at a finger going up and down between some lips right now, man. I wasn't gonna say that now that you mentioned it. You know what I'm saying?
Then somebody else is like, "I'll be home in 30 minutes." Come on, you're right. It's because of this energy. They're not ready for this, man.
No.
You see that super chat question?
Yeah, is it a guarantee a woman will cheat?
Man, is it guaranteed a woman will cheat? Yes and no. The thing is this, man. If you manage a woman's mind and control her shit like you supposed to, she ain't gonna have time to think about it. Women cheat when they fucking bored. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The number one reason for a woman to cheat is when she fucking bored. She don't get no excitement from your ass no more. And so she looks at excitement in the form of cheating, going to be with somebody new, and they be risque with it. It might be a nigga at work. It's risky to cheat at work because a coworker might catch him, or the boss might catch him, or somebody might walk in on him. That's why a whole lot of women cheat at work, not because they like the niggas at work because they so amazing, they working niggas. But we're talking about because the excitement of it. If you don't maintain and manage a woman's mind and keep her ass on edge at all times, man, when she get comfortable, she probably gonna get fucked.
What you say, Lawrence?
I've been cheated on, so I know. I've been cheated on, and I've been to cheat her. And so BOA just broke it down. You have to keep the woman constantly on her toes. She has to be so emotionally on a roller coaster, up and down, that she can't read you and that she can't figure you out, that she don't even have time mentally to even think about another man. He can't give her nothing because you have fed her so good, but yet she's still starving, but then you still fed her. So it's to that point. I'm trying to look away from my phone because the girl keeps showing me her titties. But they have the potentiality, huh?
Look at them titties and get inspired, man.
She can't understand. She can't. Well, good thing she can't. Anyway. So the potentiality is always there. Let me put it that way. For a woman to cheat, it's always there. When you think that it is not there, it's the moment that you have already failed. You must always be like, you know what? She has the possibility to cheat today. You always got it, and it's not that you're expecting that, but you have to think the potentiality is there. Shoot, you got to think about your potentiality to do it is always there. But let me focus on these titties. Anyway, oh, and she's playing with her. Oh my God.
Man.
I'm gonna go 100% yes on this one. The reason is this. So, as a man, whether you a player or a relationship cat, okay, for obvious reasons, like BOA say, you have to do all these things. So if you only dealing with one woman, we get complacent in relationships, fam. So it's not always women. Sometimes it's us. When you get used to it, bitch, that shit get boring sometimes. And even though you know how to manipulate her and control her, all that shit, it's just so easy. If you ain't trying the shit with nobody else, then coming back to her, it's just like watching the movie that you know a million for the millionth time. Like it's like so you get inspired now just by you not doing the shit that you kept her with in the beginning, you don't feel like, well, damn, I didn't fuck up that part that bad to the point where she should fuck another dude. You know what I'm saying? But what you have to realize is a woman's loyalty is not the same as our loyalty. We're dogs and they're cats, man. Cats come around and when they need something, they come fuck around and they come scat off. Dogs are like, what's up? What's happening? I'm here for you. Now we're dogs, so that's the shit. We look at them like they're dogs too, but their love is different, fam. Even if they love you like a motherfucker, it's not unconditional, man. So as man, when you deal with women, you might get tired of, the bitch doing some weird shit. You may get tired of fucking repeating yourself about the same shit. So then you fall back, and then the bitch do some shit. Now you could have stopped it, but at the same time, sometimes you just kind of be over it with a bitch, and you ready for a new situation. So during that time, she might step out. You know what I mean? So or you do some shit and then y'all, you fuck up and then y'all don't trust each other. It's for sure happening then. You cheat on your bitch and get caught, she's getting your ass back for that, nigga. Don't think she not. Don't think she not. And the thing is when y'all be fucking with these hoes and they got these dudes quick, man. They didn't see. This is the thing. Women, they trick themselves, right? So what women do is when they fucking with you, they emotionally break up with you, right? They didn't tell their mamas and their baby mamas and their friends and all that about how you have a booty, you can't have sex good, you can't keep it up, you don't take it nowhere. They telling all them bitches that shit. And then she just giving you the attitude. You don't even know she's saying all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got that moving against you. He said, "Alpha kids in the future, are you stationed?" Oh, I'm gonna get that in a minute. Fuck, man. So I shouldn't even read that super chat.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna throw your shit off.
Because I see my name in there. Damn. I had a major point. What's the last fucking thing I said, man? I really wanted to make that point too. Somebody in the chat tell me real quick. As soon as I see the thing, then I know it. Because that was important what I was saying. What do you mean by reps? I don't remember saying that. Y'all ain't got my back. Y'all not listening, man. Damn. Trav, come through with it. See? Mm-hmm. My chat is going slow though. After you was talking about her getting you back. Oh, I was talking about her getting you back. You were talking about women talking shit to friends. Yeah, when they break up with you, they didn't already. Oh, okay, bam. So when they break up with you, they didn't talk about you to your friends and shit. They friends, they just giving you attitude. So at this point, they done lost all respect for you. You know what I'm saying? In the relationship, and you, girlfriends and her mom, yeah, you still think you got action. So what happens is she's already emotionally broken up with you. So she's entertaining the man. So she's already knowing she gonna fuck this guy. But she won't fuck him. Well, I mean, a lot of times she'll still fuck him. But just for the ones on the high note, they'll break up with you and then they'll fuck the dude. But they done been talking for 2-3 months. So then now they fuck, now they in a relationship. You like, man, we just broke up 3 weeks ago. Well, nigga, she been vetting him for 6 months. Maybe he fucked, but if he didn't fuck, when y'all broke up, he fucked that night or the next day for sure. Because that shit been marinating and heating up.
You know what the bottom line is, man? Like those types of questions, men shouldn't even ask them questions. Just assume that your bitch gonna cheat. Don't worry about if she is or not. Just say, okay, the bitch gonna cheat. And pursue the relationship with her or the interaction with her based on that. Because I don't know enough men who can say, I don't know no men who can say, nah, women don't cheat. I don't know a man that's gonna come in here and tell you that right now. So you just got to assume the worst. You understand? Assume the worst, prepare for the best. That's what you got to fucking do. I know they say prepare for the worst, assume the best, prepare for the worst. No, that's backwards as a motherfucker. That woman must have said that dumb shit. I say prepare for the best and assume the worst, or whatever the fuck I said. The opposite of what they say, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you this, man. Women cannot be trusted, so it don't matter if they cheat or not. It's just the fact that they can't be trusted. So if somebody can't be trusted, you can't make no assumptions about what they won't do. You have to assume that they'll do anything. And that's how you keep yourself from crossing the line into treating a woman like she's special, or treating a woman like she's different, or treating a woman like she's a fucking unicorn, or treating a woman like she's a fucking nawalt, whatever the fuck that shit means. MGTOW motherfucker should have never made that up. Not all women are like that. All women are like that. Well, whoop de doo, motherfuckers. Tell us something that we don't know already. You got to wrap your mind around the concept that even me, the alpha done daughter, am I going to sit here and tell you that no bitch I ever have is going to fuck somebody else? No, because I know there are things. This is what you have to understand about women. No matter what kind of man you are, if you're a beta male, you don't provide the alpha shit that women desire. If you're an alpha male, you don't provide the beta shit that women desire. And they desire both. Don't you ever think that because you alpha, your woman don't desire beta male attention and beta male validation and beta male pedestalization sometime. You lying to your damn self. And if you're a beta male, you already know what your woman desires. She desires a motherfucker gonna treat her like shit and talk to her like she's worthless and then send her back home to your punk ass. That's what you gotta understand. Women need both. I got a video right now that says why all women need two men. All women need, not want, all women need two men. They need the validation of the beta male just as much as they need the trepidation of dealing with the goddamn alpha male. And if you don't wrap your mind around that concept, and let me tell you something, you can't be out there trying to play both sides. You can't try to be alpha and beta because you're more one than you are the other. And you still ain't gonna be able to measure up in the area that you're lacking in. You got to remember that, man. She needs an alpha and she needs a beta. And she gonna get them both. And so will a woman cheat? No. The woman just gonna have two motherfuckers. And if she ain't got, if she didn't have you first, she ain't cheating on you. Maybe she had the other motherfucker first. But a woman gonna have two men. And the bottom line is, if you the man that's in a relationship with her, you less likely to know who the other man is. Because let me tell you something I know from fucking a whole bunch of married women in my life, a whole bunch of nigga baby mamas, a whole bunch of nigga live-in girlfriend, a whole bunch of nigga fiancés. Let me tell you something right now. She gonna tell me every goddamn thing about you, and to you, she gonna act like I don't exist. So if you in a relationship, you ain't gonna know shit about the other man. He gonna be do dirty at work, or he gonna be the milkman, or he gonna be the UPS man, or he gonna be the dude that cut hair at the shop she get her hair done. But he gonna know everything about your ass, your ups and downs, your rights and wrongs. So I'm telling you right now, if you're gonna trust a broad on that type of level, man, I'm gonna tell you now, you's a fool. We live in a world today where that fantasy, this my wife and we gonna be together forever and she ain't gonna never do that, man. That shit is gone. If it's ever been here, which I don't believe, it's gone. And one more thing. Somebody said something about Eve, Hollywood Hawkins, I think, said Eve cheated on her own, even though God made her. Yeah, man, Eve cheated on her own, but she cheated on her own because she left her own goddamn devices. Where was Adam when this other nigga was in there, man, fucking his broad, convincing her to do the wrong thing? He wasn't nowhere around.
What?
And you ain't finna tell me no man just walked up to this woman and said, hey, eat from that tree. Nah, he finessed her. Like the homie Alpha say, he put that finesse game on her.
Finesse game.
Put that finesse game on her, got in her head, you know what I'm saying? Put that wood in her back and had her going against her man and God. Ain't nothing gonna make a woman go against her man and God. But if Adam was a beta, and whoever this nigga was, he was alpha as fuck. Because he turned that nigga woman against him and God.
See, they
talking real around here, man.
They talking about there's no red pills in the Bible. Right there in Genesis, you just gave it up. You just dropped the red pill right there in Genesis. He did something. He had manipulated her mind to the point where she messed up and got out of paradise. Jeez. It's right there. The game is always there.
Give him another red pill, Lawrence, from the Bible.
Oh my God. I'm trying to, I am, you know, my time is getting limited here. My time is getting limited here. So I will say this, another red pill from the Bible is you think about, man, I gotta really think about it because I've read the Bible back to front, but that right there was profound right there. You know what I mean? Because for her to be manipulated out of her paradise and her man had to be somewhere around, and she convinced him to take this perceived apple that she was going to have life. Come on, it's right there. Hollywood Hawkins, I know it keeps looking at me, but anyway, but the reality of it is you need to get the lesson in Genesis 1, 2, and 3 right there. Because it's right there in your face. If your question, and whoever asked the question about cheating, the cheater was right there. She cheated on Adam and on God because she disobeyed Adam's command. Adam had to tell her, don't do this. See, we think cheating is just a physical. It can be emotional.
Cheating is telling you no. Ooh.
Right. There you go. So we think cheating is she slept with the other dude. No. The serpent tricked her out of her promise. She cheated on Adam.
And the worst kind of cheating, spiritual cheating, man.
She gave
a spiritual essence to another motherfucker, man.
Oh my God. Y'all don't want this. I want to do like my buddy.
Boy. Hey, man, where you going to go in this motherfucker, man, to get this type of information, this type of game, this type of knowledge, man? I'll wait. Bing. All right. Time up, motherfucker. You ain't saying this.
Nowhere.
So, let me tell you something, man. The reality of, and I got 2 videos on my channel, man. I got one called Beta Males of the Bible, and I got another called Alpha Males of the Bible. There's alphas and betas in the Bible, and there's men who proven that the results of being a beta male is going to be punishment for your ass. Because I'm going to tell you, man, God loves alpha males. The word of God, living by his statutes and commandments, makes you alpha. You don't fall victim to a woman's shit. You don't fall victim to beta male shit if you stick to the script, man. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing, man, before we get ready to let LDA get out of here, man, because he looking at tick old bitties, man, trying to make a move.
Yes.
The bottom line is this, man. As a man, you can never blame a woman for what the fuck happened in your life. Adam can't blame Eve for giving him the fucking fruit. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. At no point in that scripture do you see what God told Eve not to eat that motherfucker. See, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Eve only got punished because she offered the fruit to Adam. If she had eaten the motherfucker by herself, I guarantee everything would have been great.
Correct.
Adam, who made the vow to God, okay, I'm not gonna eat that fruit. I hear you, I'm not gonna eat it. He was faced with the opportunity to honor his God or to honor his woman. And you know what he did? He did the same thing so many men do today. If you honor your woman over yourself when God is inside you and not inside her, then you honoring your woman over God again, just like Adam. And what result did he get? The same way he got taken out of the Garden of Eden, you're going to get taken out of the paradise that is your life without that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? You got to live the life you want to live. And anytime a broad is trying to pull you away from that, hey, man, you got to break out the hedge clippers. You got to break out the razor blade. You got to break out the scissors, whatever it takes, man, to cut the umbilical cord and let that broad go. And I think that's all I'm going to say about it, man.
Man, you hit it right there. I feel like giving you an offering, man. I need to raise an offering around here. I'm good at that. Jesus Christ. What woman is pushing you out of your garden? Out of your paradise? That'll preach all day. I might have preached that Sunday. Y'all need to get that collection plate just for that, because that was right there was profound. everything that's been said. I've been laying back in the cut looking at these boobies, but what just been said right now is profound. What's been said by Alfie, I ain't heard Alfie flow like this in a long time. He flowing. What is going on? Y'all need to get these super chats. I need to, whoa, we got 82 watching, 92 likes. Okay. Y'all need to get a super chat on this offering right here.
Oh yeah, man.
Y'all need to, they were, as Tariq would say, they're flowing from the survivor scrolls right now.
Let's see if y'all subscribed to all three now.
Yeah,
Subscribe to all three. Let me see if we got it together by now.
Yeah, y'all, they do some. This right, what we just said right there. Anybody questioning was there any what was just said? It was in the Bible. He was all in the book.
And if you missed some of this, you better start from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. Just because I'm from a certain environment, man. Let me tell you something. I'm from a certain environment. God called me out of that environment at a certain point in my life, and when He called me out, man, I was hustling hard. I was getting it. You understand? When He called me out, I had just made $30,000 the month before that. So what we talking about is somebody who was getting money. And God called me out of there, man, and I couldn't do nothing but listen, because the way He came to me and called me, he grabbed my soul, He grabbed my spirit and called me. I couldn't fight against it even if I wanted to, because He turned my spirit in another direction and the rest of me had to follow. So I'm going to tell you from both perspectives. I'm going to tell you from being out there doing dirt. I'm going to tell you from figuring out how to do dirt. And then I'm going to tell you how from coming out of there and still being who I am, but having the essence of the Most High on me, man. That's why God put these three brothers right here together, man. This is the combination that you need to help you heal everything that you've lost from dealing with these brawls, everything that you've lost from dealing with these beta males, everything that you've lost from not being confident in yourself, everything that you've lost from not believing that you can achieve whatever you set out to achieve because you don't believe in your fucking self. This is what God put us here for, man. And if you're getting something out of this, you getting it because all we doing is opening our mouth, letting the Most High flow through us, man. And you got to appreciate the Most High for that. Hey, man, don't appreciate me. Don't appreciate LDA. Don't appreciate Afi. But since you can't appreciate God in person, appreciate Him through us, man.
What did you just say?
Yeah, brother.
Did you just say you just said my grandfather's teaching? You just pulled my grandfather's teaching right there. He said, I am just God having an experience as LDA.
And that's the reality of it, bro.
I am just God having an experience as BOA. I am just God just having an experience as Alpha Kingdom.
Church.
He taught that. We're just God having this experience right now.
Man, let me send a shout out to Jose Navarro, man, for the $50 super chat, man. No question, just a super chat, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. We really appreciate it. You know, he just be super chatting like he really appreciate this shit. Like,
yeah, man, he does that. He does that.
Really, like some of y'all think it sounds good, like him. He really like this came at a perfect time, and this shit really changing his life. Like you can't say that, but like I know him. Like I know he's like, man, this is eye opening shit. I could just tell by the shit that he said. So shout out to you, man.
That's gonna be it for me. Y'all this right here was every time we get together, man, powerful. This what y'all get man, this is survival scrolls right here. They need to go back and listen to what was said. They need to digest this. We didn't went from the pimp game all the way to the spiritual game, to the emotional game. How to keep your woman. What if she cheats? What if you break up? What happens if this happens? What happens how to break a woman down, then build her back up? Then we're talking about whether you're in the alpha world, you're in the alpha man, you're alpha man in the beta world, how to deal with that. So we did multiple things that happen at the same on this stream. Don't think I wasn't paying attention because I was walking and looking at that booty, but I'm just telling you, you need to go back and listen to what's being said here. This is this is a jewelry store. You need to get this. You're not going to get this everywhere.
Real talk. You matter of fact, you're not gonna get this anywhere. You ain't get it last week when we wasn't here. We don't show. This shit ain't gonna blow, man, and that's the reality of it. Shout out to everybody else, man, that's out here, man, creating this content, man. Everybody got their own lane. But when it comes to dropping shit that's gonna stain your membrane, man, let me tell you something, man. We like tat-fitted caps around this motherfucker, man. We don't do them stain brains around here, man.
Thanks.
This was wow. Wow. I am wait a minute, I gotta check on my son. But wow, this was good. This is really good. It's funny because you could be cooking a dish. You got 3 chefs, sous chefs cooking the dish and still be eating from the dish, but yet still multiply it that everybody eats it. Oh, did that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
You got 3 chefs here who are actually giving out. This is Illuminati Marvel.
This is Illuminati Marvel shit.
Right, it is. Because you're not going to get this just anywhere, especially with the spin of the spiritual, because most guys don't talk about the spiritual side. Then they don't talk about them. That breaking down women. I don't hear that on dating sites. PUAs, they don't talk about that. Hey, this is what you do. Say this line. I had to do like Steph. Hey, do that. No, you have to break them down. That was good. I mean, you guys did it. You BOA, y'all, man, this was awesome. I'm sucking my teeth on this one. This is good.
Hey, look, man, y'all keep your eyes peeled, man. We got some things coming up with the podcast, man. We're gonna do some things, man. To y'all just watch us, man. Y'all watch us.
Well, to all my friends around the world, LDA must go his way and swim inside this woman's abode.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Put your swim trunks on, bro.
My swim trunks will be on. I'm gonna have to wear gargles because she squirts everywhere.
Hey, that's real talk right there, man.
I'm just saying.
No slick. No slick. Hey, man, well, I appreciate both of y'all brothers' times. Salute to you, Dr. BOA, Big Bro, LDA. Salute to everybody in the chat. You feel me? Follow my channel, Alpha Kingdom. Subscribe to all our Instagrams and shit, too, because that's why they there. You know?
For sure.
And,
let me make sure. I'm not leaving because I have to go take care of some business. I'm leaving because, for one thing, I know the amount of game that we share here. We're going to 5 o'clock in the morning, and they want to appreciate the first hour.
yeah.
Hey, man, listen. There's enough game here tonight to last a lifetime. And we just gonna make you motherfuckers make it last till next week.
He said, first time I've introduced your Pimp.
Same station. All 3 channels.
What did he say?
He said, it's LDA. It's the first time he's introduced to your pimping, and me too, Afi. Well, then you got to watch the other episodes, fam.
Yeah, they don't know.
This is what, the 5th episode, man? Is this episode 4 or 5?
I think it's 6.
Oh yeah, man. We 6 deep in this joint, man. It's game all through these joints, and we'll never talk about the same thing, man.
No, I'm not leaving for titties. I'm sorry, I'm not leaving for that reason. I'm always a teacher at heart. I realize that you guys have to understand what's been shared so far is so powerful. To get any more, you might start hallucinating. You can't digest this level of game and not really take back and think about it. Because I'm going to think about what's being said. You have to One thing you don't do to a child is you don't feed them a whole bunch of Gerbers because they're going to throw it up. I don't care what stage it is. You can't feed someone so much that they can't take it. And there's a reason why I'm saying this. That's why these two gentlemen have Patreon where you pay to get this type of information. What you're getting here right now is free. This young lady be waiting for me. I ain't worried about her. What you're getting right now is free. And sometimes brothers don't understand that they think everything is free. We're giving our life, our soul, our time, that we can be doing other things. I have to value BOA. I have to value Alpha Kingdom because they're giving something that's intangible that can actually change your life. So that's why I'm cutting it. I'm not going to allow my brothers to expend themselves and you guys not appreciate them. You need to sign up now, subscribe to their YouTube channel. You need to subscribe to their Patreons. You need to make sure these guys continue the work that they're doing. And I'm not playing around right now.
Let me find something that works for what this brother's saying, man. He's spitting that real, man. Go ahead, LDA.
You guys need to sign up. You guys need to sign up for their Patreon. You need to give to these brothers. You don't know the price tag that we all pay to even be on this YouTube channel for us collectively to come together and organize our times at 3 different time zones.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
3 different time zones.
Which means that we have 3 different sets of circumstances that we could all be involved in. But we decided to come here, man, every Friday, man. Now last Friday we still gave you the mob. It was just on Black Ram channel.
Yeah.
But you still got the mob. And we do this shit, man, to educate and inform men about the things that they either didn't know or may have forgotten and are not applying to their lives, man. We do this shit out of love for men who look like us, men who live like us, men who think like us, and those who want to live like us and think like us. And this shit is all free game, man. This is all free game.
Right.
Shit, man. What more can you ask for some brothers but to give this level of free game, man?
Yeah. They gotta put some respect on y'all name. You put respect with that dollar bill.
Yeah, sign to the Patreon, man.
Sign out to y'all put respect. You put respect on people when I know you for real. Whoa. I know I gotta go. She's waiting. How do you make a woman pay for your time and stuff for your to be around with you, but you can't take the time to make sure the information that you get that you don't pay for it? I'm the simplest ass backwards. It's backwards. The amount of things that was shared just tonight. If you listen to the first episode and jump to this one, come on, y'all need to be on that Patreon. You need to be on both their Patreons. It's things that shared that you would never hear on YouTube. And the reason why you at the level that you at, because you have not invested in yourself. You have not become selfish enough to invest in yourself. I have to say that because I know what's inside of both of these men. You have to invest. If you talking about I'm about this life, I do all this, I got the chicks, I'm trying to be like, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you really about this life, you need to invest, you need to get into their Patreons. YouTube, you can get, I don't care about no how many people subscribe. Okay, great. All right, great. Wonderful. It makes me feel good. Only it's a mental masturbation. Sign up from that Patreon, then I'll tell you, then we working on something.
You said mental masturbation.
It is mental masturbation. Oh my God. I got 5,000 subscribers. I got 50,000. The reality of it is, are they taking what you're saying and applying it? Are they willing to invest in what you're saying? Yeah. When I wanted to be with my mentor, it is is $1,000 to talk to him for a couple minutes. We are beyond his, we at his level and beyond in our spirit. I'm saying something because you guys need to value what's there. A dollar, I start with $1. I started with my mentor with $1 and moved my way up to, I'm not going to tell you how much I gave, but what I got in return is invaluable. Don't come making excuses when you hit the titty bar.
You ain't gonna have the excuses then. It's where can I get change?
Right. Can I get, hey man, can y'all break this 10 down? And I don't even like going there.
You know, the bottom line is this, man. We've given up some game tonight. That shit is out there for you. And I say this to you. If the shit means anything to you and it moves you to make a move to, you know what I'm saying, put your money where your mouth is, then do that. If not, man, then cool. Take the free game, man, do what it does for you. We gave the shit to you because we wanted you to have it. And I say this. The brother just told you what every way is you can support. Some of you men, most of you men already know those things about the Patreon, about the, you know, about the whatever other, the PayPals, whatever else we got going on. You know about that. But I'm going to say this to you. If this shit is valuable to you, then you know that true game is to be sold, not told. Now, we done gave you some game tonight. We told it. And there's game everywhere else. But if you want the real fight game that's on Patreon, man, Patreon ain't free like this. If you want to get a question answered through a Patreon donation, I mean a PayPal donation, man, that ain't free like this. But if you just want to milk the free game, man, fine. Go to my channel. Go to Alpha's channel. Go to LDA's channel. Milk all the free game. But when you want to fill in the gaps, man, I mean, the gaps are in other platforms that aren't free. And that's just the bottom line.
What is
those men who want to support ain't got to be told to support. Because those men who ain't going to support, no matter how many times you tell them to support, they ain't going to do it. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you live, that's how you live. But I tell you one thing you don't see. You don't see me going nobody chat, man, and I be in there putting questions in they shit and on super chat. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm a creator, and motherfuckers invite me in, and most time you see me in the chat, I got a wrench. But you know what I do? When I want to pose a question to somebody live stream, man, I super chat it. Period. It's about courtesy, man. It's about understanding that men work hard doing this shit. And I understand that because I do it. And just because you don't do it, don't mean you don't understand the amount of work that go into it. Now I know some beta male simp, man, John is gonna sit and say, you know what? Man, they on BOA channel, man. They begging, motherfucker, we ain't begging you for shit. What we telling you is that we provide some value. We know it's valuable. And it's a bunch of value, a whole heap of value, nigga. And the real gonna do what the real gonna do. And the fake gonna do what the fake gonna do. And you can't change the real from being real no more than you can change the fake from being fake. So all the real that's out there supporting, doing the things that they supposed to do, man, try to keep us in a situation where we can keep providing this information to you. Because this shit takes time out of the ways we can be making money, man. To all the real, we appreciate you very much. To all the fake, you keep doing what you're doing. And maybe one day you'll wake up one day and then you'll be real and you'll start behaving like the real do. Now, the homie LDA got to get on out of here. He got some shit waiting on him. And he's modest, and he been hanging on in here about 30 minutes longer than he wanted to hang in here for sure. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up because we've been in here, man. In a minute, we'll be in here for 3 hours, man. We're going to go ahead and slide on out of here because I think we done gave up more game than necessary for the night anyway. To my brethren, LDA, and my brother, Alpha Kingdom, I say, man, I appreciate y'all for being here, man. And let's get back together again and do it again the same way next weekend, man.
For sure, man. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good one. I got my swim trunks, BOA.
Hey, no doubt, bro. Take 2 pair.
Okay.
Peace out, man.
All right. Peace.